This is a top 15 matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big Ten versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Cruson. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They'll hand it off. Abe Wilson past the 25-yard line. Both teams are sparring in the early game. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in mid-season.
Yeah, these teams like this are so exciting. You think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays with State Free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff in a single back formation. He picks up the first down before they get on the ground.
Just was a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
There's a first attempt. Here comes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And here he goes. He makes the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. The big fellas are flirting with the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what patience there by the running back. Just allow those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
Motion now from the tight end. On first down, they'll kick the running game churn. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Sooners come up the line in a hurry.
A lot of times you see teams go on tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go. Going back to reliable, trying to get to the line of scrimmage again.
They stop the receiver, but it's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy gets up some yards. They stay ahead of the stick.
So the offense faces third and short, plus 26. Might be 4-down territory. Let's see what the call is here. Makes a quick route. Clean to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This quarterback on fire today. It is an impressive start for an emotional game like this to be so efficient and click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. He just sprints into the end zone. Special teams has been a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown. There are a bunch of guys who distribute that temper.
Yeah, exactly right. The block sets up really sets the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game. The guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle made at the 29, so it takes him about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Will the defense come up with a stop? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. What's cool about the battle for the golden hat is that it's a wearable trophy. As soon as they sign it, grab that hat, Kirkin, and take a picture of the last lifetime.
And Chris, this thing over the years, all the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had a Greg Baker, Mayfield.
Deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Sooners.
Machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their careers. When they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
BAT makes it a 7-80. So after pulling up the touchdown kickoff team, they have down the field away. It's a sword kick fielded by one of the young men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. Here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call on the option. The Wildcat picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Makes the read. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Picks up the first. Listen for more. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense has that back turn. Couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just has too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And he knocks through the BAT. Got momentum back, scores no touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage seems flying down there. Good job to limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive, backed up at the 15. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He breaks through. Tackle made after a solid game. Responsible for 41.
Good run here, and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years. Sam Bradford and Jason White. Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. Man, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer, option play, pitching to the backs, Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, DeMarco Murray, and of course Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, running the football home in Oklahoma.
Only a short game in that run defense able to get him active.
He's got some great going. He's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that previous play. The DB's right over the line now showing press coverage. Shotgun formation, inside handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football.
Chris, the spread over the years has always been offenses. I've been always impressed with the defenses. It's really built their defense to play in space. Still having the ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend the running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And the Sooners are on the move here. Handoff here for the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You pick up the first down. It's early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's just like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down. Eventually, you can hit it big.
Quarterback wants to slow it on second down. Next play on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a team in that completion. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he runs out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions, eventually finds the drag route for the first.
The Sooners will line up on first and 10. Press coverage now from the secondary. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
What a try by this offense. It's another big game. Look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Sooners are in the red zone. First time to go right back to him. Going absolutely nowhere. They're lost in the play. They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness just getting around the edge of the time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tremendous protection. It was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So it's the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution of that drive?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays, the fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great job.
After a strong return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They test the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere. Hoping for another chapter in this tremendous rivalry, Kirk. They've been playing since 1900.
Yeah, that's really what makes college football what it is. And I think all the concern with the realignment is we could potentially lose games like this. It's great to see Texas A&M still playing for many years to come.
Second down, going to throw it. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to 35.
Well, this is what you call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball. Once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
They'll come out in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the read, he keeps it. This play is blown up. The defense is all over him. The wildcat look backfires that time.
I like that guy mixing it up from time to time because he can't get too big. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Crucial third down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And it's a direct snap. He's keeping it. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. They come to the line in a wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're backed up to their own 14. From the shotgun down, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come from this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half. Maybe things are starting to change.
They lose 3 in that. That's now second down and 13. One play coming up. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. They look to throw it here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Yeah, they're going to pick up the first down, but they do get some positive yards. I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The drive stays alive with a completion for a first down. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. He shreds the tackle. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, when I called that one, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like they did. Normally, you can get a few out of those option plays, but they got nothing here.
defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they got 2nd and 15 after the loss. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He can't escape. It's a sack. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in his first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Oh, look how this man threw my fucking ball, bro. That's touchdown.
Connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air and try to pass this down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains and you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Ball fielded at the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
Yes. Oh.
Pick up on that return. Some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to push the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit with any deep throws later in this game.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball as he's hit. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's win.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's stops. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, this defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play on a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fourth down, 100 away here. And here's the return. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now at halftime update. And the Sooners kick it off to begin the second half. Swim kick. He's going to be fielded over the upright. He's brought right up to 37 after a strong return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. Fired to the right side, complete.
One thing I love about this play is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. Touchdown, Longhorns. He
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this offense a football back.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up and just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. It's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see if they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down, play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
The continuity here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards and continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So from the 28 line, it's a third and manageable. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Brought down at the 33, but it's good enough to move the sticks.
Good push up on here. This back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards here he gets the first down.
The Sooners starting a new series here on first and 10. Ball handed to the running back. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying with the proper legs and getting the ball carrier. Not letting it dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense behind the 6 now in second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up the third down.
We finally see a change up in this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receiver by getting pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes a quick catch. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
That's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up ready going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart when to go for it and when to punt.
They come to the line in a wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And they tried them a little, but stuck for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 in the first down. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain in the first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, they're looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forget about their running back. He's not just trying to run the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there moving away. And he takes this for inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it again this time. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And then they move up on 1st down, spotted at 38. That'll put him over 150 yards today. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as we mentioned, Chris just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a clean performance.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Let's fly to the wide out. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense in the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go. It's a bossy yard.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Looking to throw yet again. Slides, it's a throw. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. Have a sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitching change.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. Touchdown, Sooners, and 6 more points to the total.
This guy has a knack for the end zone. That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today. I don't know if he's done it.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a short kick, taken over the up end. He's tackled at the 34. Decent kick return there. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short game.
Bro, I'm supposed to be up, bro. Expand this, man.
Here's the second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
That ball just seems to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
On third down, he drops to throw. He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid game time. And as we take a break, take a look at how the national rankings stack up, chasing those playoff positions. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Now here's the toss play. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll drop back here on third down. Oh, he makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain today.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks an open space. Touchdown, Longhorns. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, he's free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add the lead now with PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They're fired up. Just scored a touchdown. He'll take the return, trying to get some better field position. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Receiver in motion now. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. That's a design quarterback keeper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defensive coach has been all week preparing his unit to stop this offense. When this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here.
No, this nigga come from, dog.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. When we put 9 coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field, and with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. Recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Chewing clock with the running game. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, just complimentary football, really in a nutshell. They just football back thanks to their defense creating that turnover. Working with the lead like this, really it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Now it's second down here. Movement here from the tight end. They look to throw it here on second down.
No.
Checks made on the outlet. Tiny space at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Hell, I thought I nigga running the end out.
And the Bird Orange beginning to pull away from their rivals, Kirk, here in Dallas.
Yeah, Chris, Texas has done a really good job on both sides of the football. Put themselves in position now, as you said, to pull away and put this game away.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there leading the way. And the kickoff will be returned. Return to one down. Sets up the next drive. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking at throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do after that nice game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back to the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's his target, and it's complete. He brings it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pitches to the back. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on previous play. And the quarterback's going to make a play through the air. It's a quick grab. And he'll hit out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Sooners have first and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice lead there. They bring him down with a freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Fresh set of downs for the offense. That's a first down completion. The DB's backing off from the line now. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Touchdown, Oklahoma. Strong quarterback.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick, if they can recover it. You never know.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. QB keeper all the way. And he makes the two-point conversion. Cut down to 6. Got behind him after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Zastruka picked up by one of the blockers. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Send the back in motion. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. The senior tries to take a shot, but no one throws his man.
The outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't know how to reps it.
Comes up trying to run down the clock and secure the W. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's looking deep down the middle. Picked off a crucial turnover. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, I got a question to the play. Give the defense credit. They get the interception and put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking? With the lead, taking a chance to backfire.
Quiet again, backed up their own 10-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback loose complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain of play.
Give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver, that primary target, forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. They get positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure a victory.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. Defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some sharp plays.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes when the offense made a play here, and they desperately needed it. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking deep for late-game heroics. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. They break it down. It's a big play all the way to the 43.
That's got to be a breakdown of coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way the receiver should be that wide open.
And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Will be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, the sack on 1st down, and now an incompletion. You're looking at a 3rd and long. Late in the game in the 4th quarter on your own side of 50. Need to get some yardage back if you want to have any chance to make it 4th down manageable.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion, 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think they got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
So down 6, they need a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th down. Off-play action, he's looking to throw. On the move now. It's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs. You're in the late stages of this game.
Boys, a play call, and you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go.